I wanted to run away to an elephant sanctuary in Thailand and shovel elephant poop and, find myself, Asian jungle. I don't think people want to be part of a rat race, but I feel you inadvertently fall into it. I felt like I had it all. It's a big law firm. I was working for someone I considered to be the best lawyer in Singapore. But as the days wore on, especially with long working hours, you actually start questioning, what is my purpose? They call us $2 lawyers, they call us free lawyers. I mean, it's not entirely wrong. We don't collect money from the client, but that doesn't mean we don't do a good job. A mentor of mine introduced me to Pro Bono SG. So people come to Pro Bono SG when they cannot afford representation or legal guidance. They also do not come from privileged or educated background. We feel very strongly and deeply for the cause, and that means we actually end up putting in even longer hours. I don't think they are good people, bad people. Some of my clients present with histories of intergenerational violence. Most of them come from unstable economic backgrounds. And the beauty of the Community Law Centre is that it brings legal services straight to the heartlands. It actually makes us far more accessible to the social workers. They tell us what the day-to-day struggles are. They give us a very real perspective about whether rehabilitation is even something that's possible. We don't just look at the legal problem, we look at the problem as a whole and see how we can connect the client to these other agencies, whether it's a social service agency, whether it's a mental health professional, to get them more well-rounded assistance. One heartwarming case that I recall involved a 26-year-old man with intellectual disability. This guy loved to see the red fire trucks come in. And so he kept calling them and he finally got charged for it. So we reached out to Minds, the social workers, and his parents, that we were able to show the prosecution that he was serious about the rehabilitation, and therefore we were successful in getting the charges withdrawn. I mean, for me it's a job, right? But for them it's their life, it's real life for them. And so the impact on the client is something that overwhelms me sometimes. I still work the same long, painful hours, but I know why I'm here. The work I'm doing means something. And I think that makes a difference when you're going through long, painful hours of working. I always thought that being at Pro Bono SG allowed me to help others. That was my mantra. I'm here to help others, right? But I've realized that this job has actually helped me far more. Some of my presumptions have been challenged because, you can have the best transportation system and education system, but what's the point of it if some people struggle to access it? The reality is that there is an invisible segment of our population that struggle with access to these things. I think there are some things that are so fundamental to being a human being. It's the feeling that you've been treated fairly, you've been heard, and justice has been done. When I stand up in court and I make a damn good argument and they have this look on their face, someone's there to support me and someone's fighting for me, that is the satisfaction that I feel. I cannot describe it in any other way, actually.